Hey guys, I found a place for my double play Doozie Spirea. This beautiful, looks like a deep red bloom. And in the spring, this double play Doozie, its leaves come out red, and you can see the new growth that's red. It stays 2 feet by 3 feet. So I've decided on the second tier where everything is nice and green. This would be lovely. And it blooms from spring through fall. It's seedless, which is a good thing, and it won't, I guess, spread itself everywhere, and it creates more blooms. That it's not deer resistant. It has a medium deer resistance, but I've got extra netting here, and we had one other time, and I don't think the deer really fooled with it much because we ended up taking it out. It was of a different variety. This is a new variety. Again, I'm planting plants from that garden show. And if we never go again, the memories are well, every time I look around the garden, I see some of these lovely plants. The memories of not only the garden show, but the people we met will always be there, which is always wonderful. And speaking of memories, this plant here, this beautiful blue plant, is not a butterfly bush. It is a Caryopteris. Found that out. And at the time we bought it, it was a small plant, and it had very similar qualities to a buddleia. But I'm over the moon. Look at these beautiful blooms. The pollinators love it. I'm not sure exactly what variety, but there are several blue varieties of the Caryopteris. It's zone 5 through 8. It doesn't take a lot of moisture. It doesn't take a lot of rich soil. It does like to have well-drained soil. Getting in here, I broke a little limb, but you saw me. If you watch a video of tree forming the butterfly bush, this is it. It's not the butterfly bush, but I'm going to keep tree forming my Caryopteris, although these don't get as tall as a butterfly bush. But so this is a wonderful experiment. I love it. It has a light scent too, and it's great for this part of the garden because of the fact that it drains well, it gets full sun, most sun and partial shade, and it you don't have to do much to it. I'll throw a little compost on it like I will do for this nice spirea. The spirea also it can take full sun to partial shade. It is zones 5 through 8, I think is what I just read. It is zone let's see, it just said it there. Yeah, 3 through 8. It can go to 40 below 0, so it's a real hardy plant. You can't beat it. And you trim it after it's through blooming. It doesn't need anything but well-drained soil. So it's going to be a fun plant to have here, and it'll give us so much color in this dark spot. What I'm going to do today, and to those people who live locally, I'm taking out a wonderful daylily. It was from Jackson's Mill. It's the orange tetraploid, and I'll put a picture on the screen of how it looks. The blooms are beautiful. The stalks are gorgeous, and there's probably 3 or 4 plants, and I've already cut the foliage off to help with just the video itself. And there's going to be, gosh, a lot of plants in this. I can see 3 or 4 in this one mound that I'm going to take out. And I'm going to set it aside, and anyone that wants it, just message me, because I love to give plants away. And I have other plants that I can give away, so if you message me, I still have irises. I have some, see, look at this plant. Look at that. Oh, look at that. All those are roots of these plants, and, you know, to divide that out is so easy. All you do is just take your shovel and cut through it like that, and you'll have plenty of plants. So I'll do that when we're done, but let's go ahead and finish taking this big plant out. This has been here for a while, and so this is that's going to get a nice little spring flower in it. So let's get this here. Let's get the daylily out, and we'll put some my compost. I went down and got some compost to put in this area to richen the soil a little bit, since this plant has been here for years, Reg. Oh, yeah. For years and years. And That's a nice little plant too.
Yeah, somebody pick that up.
Somebody pick it up. Give me.
Get it in the ground.
Message me. Let's get those out of here. There's no doubt in my mind we're going to see some little daylilies try and make their way up through the ground even after I get this planted, when you have that kind of root system on the plant. And that's all right. Let me just get these little tubers to the side. I don't want those in my compost. Dig that up. I've never found that daylily to be invasive, though it stays pretty compact, because that's been there for years and years and years. We've been here 30 years next year, and I brought those daylilies with me when we moved in here. Thank you, Jackson's Mill. Beautiful place. All right. I think
The soil looks good.
the soil does look good, Reg. It does look good. And this beautiful ground cover. I just love my ajuga. That'll just be lovely. Let me get these daylilies out of here. Get that out. Okay. And my compost is behind. Thank you. So I'm using the almost composted compost. And I need to move my compost next week. That is definitely for sure. Get that done next week. Get that in there. Okay. And perfect. Looks good. So I think double play Doozie will be happier. I am going to put some biotone root starter. Again, it is the middle of September. I want all of these new plants that I'm planting right now to establish their roots. And I have found, since I've been using my biotone for the last, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 years, thanks to Laura Garden Answer, whom I did get to meet, shake her hand, talk to her husband. I'm still not over that conference. It was wonderful. Anyhow, it does work. I think all of my plants have done better, and I would recommend it if you aren't using a root starter to use one. I've gone ahead and made a marker so that I don't forget double play Doozie's name. And we've just came out another little rain shower. So we're having some rain through the rest of the day today. And, oh, double play Doozie looks so pretty down in there.
Right there.
Doesn't it? I mean, the color, even though it's so tiny, has brightened up this spot already. It picks up, look at this, it picks up on the red of our beautiful Japanese maple here. You know, you just find the right spot. So that's going to be it. I am going to get some mulch on this after we get back later this afternoon, and get this right here. And we have now got double play Doozie Spirea to look forward to in the spring, but I'm already enjoying it.
Hashtag proven winner.
So that was the project for today, and I'm so glad I got it done. And when I stand back and look at it standing here against that Japanese maple and the ajuga, in this time by next year, hopefully it'll be a foot tall with red blooms. It'll light up this spot clear through fall. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. I think that's all of the plants from our visit to Mackinac Island, and we'll see you the next time. Bye.